I was born in Russia.
Born in Russia, came here, that's
yeah,
right,
yeah.
and then went back to play. How did your young life look and all that stuff when it comes to playing?
It was different. I mean, I came here as a 8-month baby, started skating here, you know, played minor hockey in Detroit, and then my dad went back to play in the Super League back then, and our family moved back, and I had to kind of learn all the Russian, you know, writing and how to read and stuff like that. So it was a little bit of adjustment, but it was an experience for sure.
Your father played, you have an uncle that played, and so hockey's been from day one pretty big part of your life.
Yeah, I didn't want to play at first.
Right.
My mom kind of forced me into it. I know she drove me to, you know, those morning practices everywhere because my dad was playing. Yeah, so as I got older, I kind of, you know, fell in love for the game, and ever since, you know.
So when you were young, like, so how old were you when you didn't want to play? Were you?
Whenever they put me on skates, probably 3, 4. You know, that young age, I kind of didn't like, you know, waking up in the morning to go to practice, but my mom insisted that you know, she wanted me to be a hockey player, and it worked out.
Was your father helpful?
Yeah,
when you played?
He'd, you know, give me advice and stuff like that, and you know, now he watches every game, and you know, if I'm doing something wrong, he'd always you know, tell me. So that's been a huge help.
Right, and your uncle Slava Kozlov is. We talked about your father's influence. Was there an influence from him also?
Oh yeah, for sure. When he played for the Red Wings, we moved to Michigan. I went to school there and played hockey, and he'd always bring me to the rink, and you know, I get to meet all the Red Wing guys and watch their practice and games, so it was special.
It's a year ago now that the trade was made. Speak to what your feelings were then and how you feel about where you are now.
I don't know, I didn't really try to put any pressure on myself, but obviously whenever a trade that big happens, it always comes with pressure. I've never been traded in my life before, so it's kind of new for me, but you know, it's a great group of guys here, you know, young guys, and I think, you know, we're building something special here, and you know, I'm excited to be a part of it. And you know, it's hard for me at first to be like in a big city and all that, but you know, with every day I'm falling in love with the city even more. So.
This season, you come in with the expectations that you do, and it didn't go quite as well at the start. Talk about your relationship with David Quinn.
Yeah, for sure. My training camp wasn't the best, and me and Quinny talked about it, and he told me what he expected from me, and from there I think kind of figured it out a little bit and just kind of settled in, and now I think I'm playing my game that he wants me to play.
Thanks, Vladdy.
Thank you.
Good job. Great.
Thank you.
Thanks. Awesome. Thanks.